one plays it. Yeah, well, Vikendi still doesn't really play that great. And honestly, man, it takes, like, most people, I don't think, read the patch notes. Like, you could, like, I would be willing to bet that people have no idea that Erangel has even received a loot buff. And that's what happens when you release a map in whatever it was. Like, it came out, what, January? When did Vikendi come out? I want to say... Oh my god, I lived. Still probably dead. Yeah. I had one shot there, and that was it. Oh my goodness. That one got me going. When you hear that pin come out, you gotta vault, man, because that's your only chance. I didn't know what he was gonna shoot at me, or throw at me rather, but I was hoping that he was gonna have to hold on to it for a little longer than it would take for me to vault out and then potentially pump him. Yeah, okay, listen, Ellipses friends. I'm not saying the game's perfect, okay? Did I say that at any time? I'm saying that they've moved past a lot of the major hurdles. It's like game balance issues now, which is better than like, hey, every time I join a server, I rubber band back and forth for 45 seconds in the early game. Ooh. I'm just gonna chuck an uninformed grenade in this general direction. This guy is prone. He's prone. I see him. Or something. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't prone. Yeah, action queuing. And there's lots of little things, but I mean, dude, do you guys, I don't know if you guys played when 1.0 came out or before in the beta and stuff. Like, you probably don't even remember half the stuff that's made, like, big differences. Like, how about the new UI and all the new UI elements? Like, remember the old PUBG UI? It was just, it was horrible. The fact that you could select which region you wanted to play on with no hindrance whatsoever. The old sites, everything. Like, there's so many things that have improved in PUBG, but people are like, oh, the lag and desync's still there. Okay, well, I mean, I can't believe this game's not optimized yet. How am I not able to play this on an i3 mobile phone? Like, come on, bro. This game looks like a mobile game. I know, because that's what my computer can run. The original 2X, just so many things. I'm dead center again. Ugh. lots of things to reminisce about. Tommy gun is a great weapon. That's going pretty far back now, but I mean, I'm talking like from 1.0 to Sandhawk, the game was rough. And that was like, there was a lot of stuff going on. Like, Sandhawk came out just before PGI did. You know, PGI was a year ago. It wasn't even that long ago, man. A year ago, this game was like infinitely worse than it is now. But you know, it doesn't mean that everything's great. I think that there's still some very obvious changes they need to make, but every other obvious change that I've had over the last little while, like Erangel loot, Vikendi balance, it's been addressed. It maybe hasn't been fully addressed, but it's been touched at least, you know. Console's still garbage. Yeah, well, the consoles are also... How old is the Xbox One X? 2 years now? 2-year-old hardware on like a 2-year-old on a 6-year-old platform. I think the next generation of consoles will do good with PUBG. Because it's a service, right? Like eventually, I think PUBG will be in a place on consoles as a free-to-play game that you can just jump into. But who knows? But the reality is that this is a demanding game. It's just like Arma before it, you know? Oh, God, do I just go into this compound? Because it's on the river, at least, which would make it pretty strong. But there's also a chance that it shifts across the river, so I'm just going to stay outside and try and get kills. That movement I see down there? Yes, indeed. Damn it! F this effing map. F. Press F's to die in the river. All right. Well, this is gonna suck balls. The whole compound is looking at us and everything, man. Oh my God. There's gonna be people in the compound. I'm so dead. Like, look at the giant pedestrian bridge. That's the other choice. We're dead. I'm dead. Like, I'm a dead person. There's no freaking way to survive this. I could live here for a while. Even this is a bad idea. I want to wait and see if anyone else shows up over here. It'd be nice if smokes floated on water. Yeah, well, that's kind of counter. Oh, there's a guy. This guy is... I'm just gonna blind him. Getting as many... Oh, for Doyo. What the F are you... Dude, you're distracting me. Okay, well, I'm still alive somehow. Just trying to rack up kills. There's a guy looking at me over there, I think. I'm still fucking dead. Peek me, please, so I can kill you. Ah, damn it. Okay, at least there's rocks. I'm gonna have to walk, though. Oh, Jesus. I'm so dead. Oh, God. I'm literally helpless. I can't do anything. No one look at me. No one look at me. No one look. Oh, Jesus. Just a few more steps. Oh, my God. I'm winning. I'm winning. At least I'm not swimming, so I can just die upright. Oh, I have a level 3 helmet. I have an advantage, chat. Yes. I hope this guy doesn't have a million nades. I honestly don't know where to put myself here. He's on my right side. I heard him. No smokes? Oh, God. I win! How did I win? Another 9-kill Sanhok game. Cue it up! He was just ran out and started throwing grenades. I was waiting for him to run on the banks. Like what? Okay, let's do a quick. Let's talk about how you push without an advantage. Okay, let's talk about it a little bit. I'm gonna watch the replay. We're gonna do a little miniature PUBG Academy here. Okay, I want to show you guys some things. First of all, how did I survive getting across the river? Why does it say 95 joined? How many people are alive? One, myself, 2, so 3 for Doyo, 4, 5 in this guy, 6, and this lady who's way out in the blue. Oh my goodness, tanking the blue out here. So we have like, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have almost the top 10. If not, we do have the top 10. Anyway, so let's take a look. So the circle has shifted, unfortunately, from my side of the river to the other side of the river. That creates a massive disadvantage. So in this situation, a lot of people are, first of all, this crate is like the biggest bait in the world. It's on the other side of the bridge where you need to go to. It's in decent cover, but the issue is getting to this bridge. So Will Dude, I imagine, probably had designs and going to see this crate, mainly because he's looking right at it. So let's just watch this unfold a little bit. So Will Dude, prone gamer. Fredoyo is stream sniping, as you can see. He's trying his very best to be hidden, but I spotted him. So Diona's coming in. We have this guy, Marshmallow, who's in a great position to destroy everyone on this bank right here, I think, or at least have a good, at least good shots. So Smooth and whoever are kind of going at it, but let's just kind of watch how this unfolds from our little vantage point here. It's mostly just me bullying Fredoyo, who's going to be blinded very quickly here. Boop. Very blind. I had no idea it was Fredoyo. Doesn't matter, though. So that's one guy down. So now everyone on my side of the bridge knows exactly where I am. Diona makes a play for the crate like an absolute lunatic. Just ignores the guy shooting at her / him. And then runs over to the crate, which is, you know, whatever. Good play. I bully Will Dude here. I hit him with the shot. And then, you know, step out with the AUG. Very low chance he's going to win that fight because I hit him. So now, if I'm Marshmallow, which is who I am now, because I saw him peeking me, I fully expected this guy. He's got level 3 gear too. And is that an AUG I'm looking at? M24 and a Groza. Okay, so this guy is now in a great position to start doing some damage. But he waits too long. I would have shot right there. I would have shot right there. He's waiting for a headshot on a level 3 helmet. Completely pointless. He has no idea. Well, not completely pointless. He could kill me. But you have to assume maybe I'm full health. But man, I was way behind. I thought I shot way before that. But Diona for some reason, pushes back across the bridge, which makes next to no sense. Now we have 3 people with level 3 gear. She's got herself a 249. Oh, no, she wasn't on the other side of the bridge. No. She comes across. Okay, so everything's great. So at this stage, I'm helpless. So if... Oh, he got pushed. He got pushed by this guy. Oh, that's why he stopped. So this guy is... Oh, he dies with a nade in his hand. Feels bad. So Rubio makes a nice push and actually kills Marshmallow. So this is actually very lucky for me, because if I was still in the water and Marshmallow was out there, I'm a sitting duck. Like, if I'm Marshmallow, or even if I'm Rubio, I think he wants his gear maybe, but I'm running out here and posting up right here. This is a great spot. Look how much vision you have right here. Playing the building is definitely the safe bet. But even playing this spot right here, you've got a building behind you. You've got a long laneway with no doors. People would have to vault out. This is where I would be right here instead of inside the buildings, which might seem like the play. But this spot right here, you're in almost perfect cover aside from this side of the zone. But you also have the flexibility of the ridge. So if you're standing right here, man, aside from maybe nades or undue pressure, you know, that's a much better spot than being inside. So if I'm Marshmallow or even Rubio, I bet you Rubio winds up over here anyway. But so I get across, which is just the luckiest thing ever. And then I see Diona moving in. I think I headshot her like right away. Oh yeah, she's really effed already. So game over for Diona. And now it's just a 2v2. Like, that's how quickly this game went from like 10 people and an almost unmanageable situation to this guy tanking the blue zone, looting way too long. What the F? Okay, so now he's not tanking the blue zone. But he didn't get the... Maybe he broke his helmet? So he didn't get the level 3 helmet either, which would have been a big boost for him. But I grabbed the zone. So, like, in this situation, what I'm thinking is that this guy is going to come from this position and come this way, which is what I would have done. Because you can crouch walk along this ridge line and have a great flank on probably the only really good spot in the center of the zone. Because I'm not, like, super far in here. I'm not way over here. I'm over here. But let's say I am way over here. Okay, let's say I'm over here instead. I'm at this tree or this rock or whatever. I have cover, and then I can smoke to come into the zone anyway and still have good cover. Now, you're going to be in nade range. It's not going to make you super safe. But anyways, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So it's more about like looking at what is sometimes a desperate situation and just doing what you have to do sometimes, even if the result is negative. Like if you die, like if I would have died in the river, that's almost an expected result. Okay, so Rubio is made his way the way I thought he was going to. Why did you stop, Rubio? What can you see? You saw me. Rubio, put your bolt action away. Okay. And this is where Rubio f***ed up. This exact moment. This is not where you... Look, he's like, this is just the face of, well, guess I'm dead. Because he's got his he might as well have his dick in his hands right here, because on my end, this is what it looks like. A guy just out of cover. Just, he's going underhand. I mean, many failures in this chain of action. Many failures. You could have, first of all, thrown the grenade from here, and it would make almost little difference. You know, at least you could chuck it over the cover and try and bounce it somewhere close, at least enough to get me to back up. Second of all, I imagine his M4 is relatively kitted at this stage. I don't know how kitted, it doesn't matter. But I mean, go for the spray. Like, get a little bit of damage. If you can get the damage advantage in a 1v1, you have a lot more flexibility. Like, if he were to lean out and spray at me from here, even if he hits like 2 shots, maybe, or even 1 shot, it's enough for him to push the advantage, and try and get up further. So, anyways, Shout out to Rubio. Good game. But don't be afraid, guys, to, even if it seems bleak, just keep your composure, keep your eye on the time. You know, make sure the zone's not forcing you into anything. Even if you have to stay over across the river for a little extra time. Like, a lot of people would probably mad dash across the river in the previous phase. But really, you just, you know, there's at least some cover here. This is not the worst spot to cross, but luckily I had some circumstance on my side as well. So, that's it.